For thousands of years, humanity feared only one thing above all others: death. And at the center of the kingdom stood the temple, where death itself was worshipped. Every life, every soul, and every final breath belonged to the god of death. But one man refused to accept the fate given to humanity. Hidden within an ancient prophecy, he discovered a terrifying secret. The prophecy revealed something impossible. Death itself had once been imprisoned. And so he began a journey that no mortal had ever dared attempt. The prophecy led him to a forgotten temple, abandoned by both gods and men. Far beneath the earth, he followed the path hidden from humanity for thousands of years. And there, beneath the world itself, he finally discovered the chains that bound the god of death. For centuries, the chains had held something so powerful that even the gods feared it. And the moment he touched the chains, the prison began to awaken. The earth itself trembled as ancient power stirred beneath the world. Beyond the gate rested the prisoner that controlled every death since the beginning of time. The forbidden symbols revealed a terrible truth hidden from humanity for thousands of years. Only one key could open the prison of death. And as he claimed the key, destiny itself changed forever. The prison had waited countless ages for someone brave enough to unlock it. And with a single movement, he challenged the natural order of the world. The first seal was broken. The first seal was broken. Behind the gate waited a force older than kings, older than empires, older than humanity itself. The god of death had been imprisoned beneath the world. And for the first time in thousands of years, the god opened its eyes. The prisoner had finally been disturbed from its eternal sleep. The prison was weakening. But KAEL refused to turn back. The ancient god could already feel its freedom approaching. He had come seeking victory over death itself. And he believed humanity deserved freedom from death forever. The second seal shattered, and the world would never be the same again. As the final chains weakened, the ancient balance of life and death began to collapse. No mortal had ever witnessed the prison of death breaking apart. And for the first time, the god of death looked upon a living human. Yet even before a god, KAEL refused to kneel. You hold a power you do not comprehend. That is why I need you. For KAEL had done what no king, prophet, or god had ever dared. He had challenged death itself. And with every broken link, the world above changed forever. The final seal was broken. After thousands of years, death itself was finally free. For a brief moment, the world stood perfectly still. Why have you freed me? You are foolish to stand before me, mortal. Because humanity deserves to live forever. The ancient god did not laugh, nor did it become angry. Instead, it warned him of a truth hidden from all mortals. Death was not humanity's enemy. It was the force that allowed the world to renew itself. But KAEL refused to believe the warning. So the ancient god granted him exactly what he desired. Together, they returned to the world above. And on that day, the kingdom witnessed the impossible.
Your king has returned. Tremble, mortals.
The god of death had returned. And KAEL announced the end of death itself. From that moment forward, nobody could die. At first, humanity celebrated the miracle. The people believed paradise had finally arrived. And for a brief time, the world knew joy unlike anything before. But the gift soon revealed its true cost. People continued aging, yet none could die. And slowly, immortality became humanity's greatest curse. The cities became prisons filled with people who could no longer escape suffering. The sick remained sick. The wounded remained wounded. Yet none could ever die.
KAEL, free us!
Release us from this burden. For the first time, KAEL began questioning the gift he had given the world. The god of death watched in silence, for it had warned humanity from the beginning. At last, KAEL returned to the place where his journey had begun. Please, take back what I have done. But restoring death would require a sacrifice greater than any mortal could imagine. To save humanity, KAEL offered his own soul in exchange. And in that moment, the balance of life and death was finally restored. And from that day forward, humanity remembered KAEL not as the man who stole death, but as the man who returned it.